Hello, my dear students. Hope you all are doing well. I welcome you all for your English online class. Children, kindly follow the below mentioned instructions. Use earphone or headphone for a better learning experience. Keep a notebook and a pen handy to make notes. Read the text on the screen. Sit at a quiet place. You may pause the video till you get ready to resume or when you have to make a note of important points. Children, topic for today is informal letter. Okay? First, let's have a quick recap of what we have learned in our previous lecture. So children, what is letter writing? Letter writing is an important channel of communication between two people who are geographically distant from one another. What are the two formats of writing a letter? The letter can be written either in full block format or in semi block format. Okay? So let us understand what is an informal letter. An informal letter is a letter that is written in a personal fashion. You can write an informal English letters to relatives or friends, but also to other people with whom you have a personal or informal way of interacting. This can also be with business partners that address you in a personal and friendly manner. In a lot of countries, there are of course different ways of doing this. Here only the English and the American way is addressed. Friendly letters have 5 parts, children. That is the heading, the salutation which means greeting, the body, the closing and the signature. Okay? What elements does the letter include? So please pay attention. The letter includes the address, date, opening, text or body or content of the letter, closing or the end of the letter and signature. What is text or body or content? When writing an informal letter in English, you should use personal friendly language. However, it remains important to adjust your use of language to the person you are writing to. A good way of assessing how you should write is thinking about how you would interact with each other in real life. Another thing, the English and the Americans are fond of exchanging some social niceties, so they like asking a few polite questions. They are in general not so direct as most Europeans. Opening of an informal letter in English. How to address someone in English? This is fairly straightforward. It is usually not of the same importance as with a business or formal letter, but it still is relevant. There are few things that you should know about how to address someone properly in an informal letter. First of all, in England there is not behind Mr. but in American letters there is. Secondly, you should know that women are addressed with Mrs. when they are married and with Miss when they are not. Opening sentences of an informal letter in English. Examples of opening sentences. Opening sentences of an informal letter should be casual, not so stiff as in business letters. For examples of more formal opening sentences, you should check out the business letter article. So these are the examples how you should the first line of the letter, that is the opening sentences. So the sentences are as follows. How are you? How have you been? How is life treating you? How are the kids? I hope you are doing well. I hope you, Mikey, and the kids are having a great time in. Ending of an informal letter in English. Examples of closing sentences that how to end an informal letter in English are as follows. I am looking forward to seeing you. I can't wait to see you soon. I can't wait to hear from you. I am looking forward to hearing from you. I hope to be hearing from you soon. See you soon. Send my love to. I hope you are doing well. Give my regards to. Okay? Now comes the signature. Here you can be pretty free in your choice of ending your letter. Here are some examples of a signature for an informal letter in English. They are as follows. Best wishes, kind regards, best regards, lots of love or love. Children, these are a few useful phrases which will help you to write letters in a more effective manner. Thank you for your letter. It was nice to hear from you. I'm sorry I haven't written for so long. Hoping to hear from you before too long. I'm afraid to say that I won't be able to. Do you think you could? I regret to inform you that we are unable to. I am writing to ask whether it is possible. Children, kindly pay attention that while I am giving you the examples of how to write an email or a letter, okay, opening expressions. How are you? How have you been? How's everything going? I hope you are doing fine. Hope you are well. What's new? Reason 1 is writing. I am writing because. The reason I am writing because I wanted to. I would like to. Opening expressions when we answer the letter. So children, the earlier slide shows the reason and here is responding to news. So pay attention to the examples what I am giving you. Thanks for your email or letter. It was great to hear from you. It was so nice to hear from you. Sorry for not writing earlier. I hope you and your family are well. Okay, and how to respond to the news? Sorry to hear about. Glad to hear that you are all well. Good luck with. Hope you feel better soon. Now comes the closing expressions. Anyway or well, that's all for now. Hope to hear from you soon or looking forward to hearing from you soon. Send my regards to. Take care. Best wishes. Regards. Lots of love from. Sincerely. Stay in touch or keep in touch. Bye for now. See you. Please send me the photos of our last trip. Okay, these are the examples what I have given you. Okay, children. Now let's see the format of an informal letter. See, the format is like this. You have to mention the address. The writer's address is written at the top right hand corner. For example, see, the address is given here. Written below the address, for example, you need to mention the date. 6 June 2011. Okay. So this is how you need to mention the date also. Now the greetings. Written on the left hand side of the letter begin with, for example, Dear Amin or Dear Latifa. You can also write Dearest Father, My Dear Uncle, Dearest Siti. Okay. Then comes the first paragraph. You may begin your letter by asking about the person's health. For example, how are you? I hope that you are in the pink. How's your family getting on? I am fine and I hope you are fine too. I hope that you are as fit as fiddle. So these are few sentences, few are like phrase what when you can use in writing your letter. Asking what the reader had been up to. So the examples are as follows. How's the weather at your place? Not too hot, I hope. Do you get to visit your grandparents? Did you go on your trip to Paris as you had hoped? They say Paris is a beautiful city. Now, these are the examples of expressing happiness. I received your letter on. I'm happy to receive your letter. Thank you for your letter which I received. I'm so glad to hear. I'm glad to learn that. Now, expressing sorrow. So, how to express sorrow? I'm sorry to hear that. Now, expressing apology. How to express apology? The example is, I'd like to say sorry for. I'm sorry for not writing. Okay. Now comes the second paragraph. In second paragraph, mention your main reason for writing the letter. You may use the following phrase. In your last letter, you wanted me to describe or advise, then continue whatever the topic of the letter is. The second is, I am writing this letter to whatever the topic is all about. Okay. Then comes the closing paragraph. Inform the reader that you are ending the letter. You may use the following phrases. I'll write again soon. Do write to me soon. Well, that's about all for now. Please give or send my regards to. Please convey my warm regards to. Let me pen off here. Take care of yourself. Hope to hear from you soon. I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon. Hope to receive a reply from you. Bye or goodbye. Now, how to sign off? Signing off, if you are writing to your parents, you can sign off using your loving daughter, yours lovingly, or yours affectionately. You can write this to your parents, to your uncle, aunt, any of the relatives. Okay. But then if you are writing it to your friends, you can also write your friend, yours sincerely, yours faithfully, your niece or nephew, whatever it is. Okay. See, this is the format of writing a letter. Everything, it is a full block format, children. In our previous lecture, I have taught you that what is full block format and what is semi block format. So this is how you have to write your letter, and it has to be in a full block format. Clear? Now let us practice it through an example. So the topic for the letter is, write a letter to your uncle thanking him for the birthday present he had sent for you. So first will come the address. 265 block, Paschim Vihar, New Delhi, 16 July 27, 2021. Then, dear uncle, good afternoon. Hope you are doing fine. How is everyone in the family? Hope they are fine too. I am writing you this letter to thank you for the lovely present you sent me on my birthday. When I opened the parcel containing your present, I was thrilled. The beautiful wristwatch you sent me was urgently needed by me. All of my friends have liked it a lot. Its golden chain is really very attractive. As usual, you did not forget my birthday. I am really grateful to you for your care and affection. With utmost love and regards to you and auntie, and thanks a lot. Or you can even say and a lot of thanks. Yours affectionately, Sana. So children, the letter should be very, it should not be too long, it should not be too short also, but then whatever you want to say, it should be very precise, because while writing the letter, the reader should not get bored that itna bada letter likha, it is, how much to read it. So it should be very precise and effective. Okay, so that the reader, when they are reading the letter, it is interesting, they like reading the letter. Okay, so this was all about an example. So let's have a quick recap, children, of what we have learned today. Now, who will tell me what is informal letters? Come on. Yes, you tell me. Yes. Correct. Very good. An informal letter is a letter that is written in a personal fashion. Very good. What are the parts of informal letters? Who will tell me? Just now I have taught you. Yes, you tell me. Ha. Correct. Yes, very good. Friendly letters have 5 parts, that is the heading, the salutation, the body, the closing and the signature. Very good. Lovely. So children, here comes the home assignment. I have given you one topic. You have to write it in your English grammar notebook. Okay. So write a letter to your younger brother who has grown very weak. Suggest way how he can improve his health. Okay, so you have to write it in full block format only. Okay, children. So in our next lecture, we will be having our oral test for the same topic. I may ask you few questions, that what is letter writing, how many types of letters are there, and so on. So you have to be prepared for it. Okay, children. Thank you so much, my dear students, for your time and attention. God bless you all. Stay healthy, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.